Hey, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Thank God. That was a night before. That was quite the night. It's been quite the day already, too. Was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh god, the 666 on his arm. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? You sly little shit. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me out or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like some BS there. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. You need to be sent to the principal's office, mister.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks by. Punk. Get out of here. We're not cool. You must be Dad. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Sure. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
I'm so tall that I always used to get stuck in them too. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the... Also, why did he just, like, pop his head out of his classroom in the middle of a class? You should be teaching, not being... not wondering what's going on outside your class, dude. Come on, teacher it up. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salingers? J-Dogs in the Rye. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield. I'm not good with names. Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. That used to happen like 5 minutes before the bell rang in my high school. I don't know about you guys, but literally like 5 minutes before the bell, everyone would start getting ready, and the teachers were always like, "No, you guys can't get ready until the bell rings."
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle school. Oh! This is middle school? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh god, I was so concerned for a second. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right? Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student. Well, she's an art student. We don't associate with these bookworms, I guess. I don't know. I was just kidding. but I know that she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, we did just move. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. My daughter deserves the world. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, think for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Oh. His hands are behind his glasses. That's not how that works. Yes? Did you ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Hit. She's so cute. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Yeah, actually, I did. You gonna get your punk little booty in gear, right? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I don't know who that is. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Ooh, let's go to the mall. Mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? I don't know. Why don't you like the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? No, but I want to now. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about everything. Anything. Aww. Everything and anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. Texting. She stifles a laugh. Aw, good. At least you have friends, right? What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Whoa, Noah. Who's Noah? Oh, yeah, who's Noah? Dad backs me up on this. My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? Dad! I can't believe you would...
Aww.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Yeah, you totally like him. It's okay. Gross. Oh, maybe you don't. If you're saying gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Welp, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kinda dead, but that is the best time to be at the mall, when it is just completely dead. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. What? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. That's basically the mall. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. Ew. Why would you torture... No, don't torture yourself with bad nachos. Don't do it. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you Dad! What? Oh, Dad! Oh my god. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates and isn't funny. Oh, Dad! Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, that one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? Are you talking about a very generic store that we all know? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 90s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.